afternoon, everybody. It is meteorologist 812 forecaster, guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are all enjoying your wonderful day. So today we're gonna be focusing on windstorm Aubrey. This will be the last day I'll be posting on Aubrey since it is actually almost ending today, and I'm also gonna be focusing again on that cold front. Many of you guys in the plains and Ozarks are feeling winter temperatures and all that. I've got a couple questions about why it's so cold and all that, but basically it's a huge cold from Canada. It actually could be a sign we could see possibly a historic fall or winter, maybe even both. So yeah, without further ado, let's get in the video, but also be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel and you like daily weather forecasts. Also, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Without further ado, let's get in this video. So now we'll be looking at the National Weather Service right here for a couple of minutes. And as you can tell, we have a very small area in the plains that still are under windstorm advisories and warnings and blizzard warnings. As you can tell, they have gone to only three states now. Only Minnesota and the Dakotas are left with this winter conditions, but we also have, again, that's why we have blizzard warnings, because of the winds that we are seeing out here. So we have many areas in Wisconsin, Minnesota, Nebraska, Illinois, and South Dakota are all seeing wind advisories. In the purplish color, we have windstorm advisory. So that's where we have a bit less wind, so you won't see those huge accumulations with the wind and all that. You just see it. You basically, from the windstorm advisory, it's just a little bit more snow left, not a huge deal. In the pink, we have windstorm warnings in effect, so that's for the near the areas in Bismarck. That's where we do have areas that are windstorm warnings. That's where we'll be possibly seeing more winds that could bring in less visibilities, more harsh conditions, and also a bit more of accumulation. In the blizzard warnings, that's where we're seeing crazy amount of winds in the red. So now we have those for areas near the Devil's Lake area in North Dakota. That's where we have blizzard warnings. That's where we'll have definitely a lot of accumulation and all that, and less than a fourth of a mile visibility. We also have the freeze watch is becoming more widespread for areas in Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and the Ohio Valley. So we're going to be focusing on these two systems here, or two storm slash front. So as you can tell right now, or the next 6 hours, we are going to be seeing still a lot more snow to come for areas in northern Wisconsin. Actually, it's going to get very, very close to Minneapolis. So you guys could see maybe some flurries today. It will also maybe bring in some snow out there for Iowa and all that. But again, we'll have the heavy snow out here into northern North Dakota near the Duluth area. It actually would be gone by now, but this low pressure system is actually kind of rotating around, so it is keeping that snow sticking in this area for the next couple of additional hours. So now we're going to be moving on, as if this thing actually lets me move. By tomorrow, we will be seeing a bit of the snow go away. We're still going to have some snow showers that will stay around for the areas near Duluth, for areas near Fargo. We'll also see some snow out here still for northern Wisconsin. Might have some flurries just north of Milwaukee. So yeah, it's going to get very close to some areas. We also have the northern mitten of Michigan that will be bringing some flurries and snow. Again, since it will bring a lot of rain for these areas in the Ohio Valley that have not seen too much rain, because again, these areas will be above freezing, and it won't be, obviously it's not cold enough to get snow, so we'll be bringing in a lot of rain for these areas to come. So yeah, if you guys are near Iowa, even in Indiana, I've actually seen some has been commenting there in Indiana, very, very dry. It's going to bring in some rain all the way to Missouri, because again, we could see another system on Tuesday that could bring in a bit more snow to come out for these areas, and that would bring in a lot of rain. So if you guys are anywhere in the Ozarks to the plains, you guys would definitely get a lot more rain to come. So yeah, you guys are going to be seeing a lot more rain showers, a lot more rainstorms every week. So it's going to get obviously a lot more wet than you guys see, and then you guys won't have to be complaining anymore, because again, you guys are going to get for sure a couple more rainstorms before the end of October for sure. You guys are going to definitely be getting more than a foot of rain total until November comes. But again, yeah, you guys have been complaining. It's just because we haven't had these cold fronts. Usually with the cold fronts, we see a lot more rain than with the warm fronts. Because again, with the cold fronts, it brings in a lot of moisture because it is a low pressure system. So now we look at the European. It actually is favoring some more blizzard conditions throughout areas near Fargo and Grand Forks, and it also again bringing some snow out there, very very close to Minneapolis, and maybe some flurries. You guys won't get an inch. You guys won't get inches like you usually do. Maybe if you guys at most will get a trace. By Sunday, it is bringing a lot more snow for the Dakotas. So European is favoring a lot more snow, or it's going to be a lot more widespread for the Dakotas, and even bringing a mix just north of Minneapolis. Going to bring in some snow again for the northern Wisconsin area, all the way to the Duluth area. And again, obviously, it will be coming obviously more just to rain as it goes into Monday, and that is when we could have it bring actually some more rain for the east. So again, this system will actually help the east too, because it is going to bring in a whole lot of rain. The east has not seen that much rain either. Also with Melissa, Melissa is only bringing a couple inches of rain, but again, also as we come in, we could have some more rainstorms that come to the east with this system. And as we have more cold fronts, if it lasts, then that will even bring even more rain, which will actually be a lot better. We'll start to be seeing our fall, not only our fall temps, but our fall weather. So cold and rainy, cloudy, chilly, all that. So now we're not gonna have that much more additional snow to come. We only gonna see another 6 inches or 5 inches to come for areas in North Dakota. Again, these areas in North Dakota are still seeing blizzard conditions. We just won't see it last as long. These blizzard conditions won't last all today. By later this evening, we'll start maybe only seeing flurry in these areas. And again, also going to be seeing up to maybe 2 to 5 inches near the areas of northern near Aberdeen, and then again Minneapolis. You guys won't see that much snow. Duluth, about 2 inches left, and then areas in Wisconsin won't see that much snow either. Only a couple inches, maybe only at most 4 inches in those areas for north central Wisconsin. And now that this video is not gonna be super long, guys, because it's basically over. We've covered it for the past 3 days, so not much to talk about really. And then we're gonna be talking about the cold front. Though this cold front is getting more widespread. Within the next 6 hours, we'll be seeing the cold front start to reach these areas in the southeast. Today was a bit warmer. The high was 78, so it's a bit warmer. But again, this cold air will be arriving very soon. I'm going to be seeing some 40s this week. And then we're going to have the very, very cold air all the way from areas from Washington to the tip of Texas. So it's going to be a very, very big cold front. But as we go into tomorrow, it actually completely changes. This cold air will actually get a lot warmer, only seeing maybe up to 2 to 4 degrees below average, unless you're in this area in the deep southeast. That will be seeing around 12 degrees below average. The cold air will continue to stay for the areas in the Midwest and plains, and that's why we'll be seeing rainstorms coming in across the Ozarks into the Ohio Valley, and that's why we also have areas in the Ohio Valley having freeze watches, because the cold air is on its way for the Ohio Valley. As you can tell, another cold blast will come by Thursday, which will bring major rainstorms for the East Coast. As you can tell, we're going to have a lot more rain to come with these cold fronts. Going to be dipping more to the south, so it's not going to be like the one we're seeing right now where it went all the way from the west like this. This one's actually going to come directly to the south, so we want to wait as long, obviously. And again, we'll see the coldest temps right here for Tennessee, Kentucky, and North Carolina, and that air will be coming to the deep south, all the way to Louisiana. It's going to stay there, or it should stay there for a bit longer, bring it in, and then another warm front could sweep across the country, and then by October 28th, we have almost more than 50% of the country below average. So again, looking like we could have a very, very cold fall based on this. But again, that does not mean anything. It could completely change. But yeah, if you're in the east, if you're in the plains, or if you're east of the plains, or east of the mid, or east of the west. All right, guys. If you're east of the plains, so if you're in this area right here, you guys are definitely gonna be seeing a lot more rain, a lot more chilly weather. You guys in Indiana, Missouri, all the areas that have you guys have been questioning about what the weather's gonna be like, when you guys are gonna get rain. You guys are gonna get a lot more rain. But let me actually look at rain. Though. Let me look at total accumulated precip. I don't know if this is gonna be really helpful, but again, we're gonna be seeing a couple inches of rain coming in these areas, maybe at maximum 3 or 4. But again, it's still good enough, and you guys could see a lot more as we continue on. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and bye guys.